Hey guys, it's your average Joe Demonjo here. Welcome back once again to another video. Today I'm going to be giving you guys my Destiny 2 beta impressions. We'll be going over the Homecoming story mission, the inverted Spire strike, and we'll be going over PvP. Now, I guess I'll go ahead and start off with the order in which I did things. Well, no, because I did the inverted Spire like last, and PvP would be the longest to explain, so we'll do PvP last. So we'll start off with the Homecoming mission. So Homecoming is the, I guess, the first story mission in the Destiny 2 campaign. It might be a little bit different whenever Destiny 2 actually comes out, but it's supposed to be one of the first missions that you ever play in Destiny 2, and I gotta say guys, it was really good. I like the immersion behind that mission. Whenever you end up going into one of the hallways and you have shacks gathered there with a few warframes, if you guys don't know what warframes are, you know the little sweeper bot or the postmaster, those little robot guys, those are called warframes. But yeah, so whenever Shaxx is gathered in the hallway with a few warframes with weapons and he's got a few civilians there, it's very immersive and gives me the sense of the atmosphere that Halo had. Whenever you were playing as a Spartan, you would always have the Marines having your back, you know, during a battle. Well, during that scene, well, not really a scene, but that part of the campaign where you walk into that hallway, it really felt like a living and breathing world. Shaxx is holding open the door. You have warframes in the back trying to cover you just in case Cabal come in. And you have a bunch of civilians that are scared for their lives. It actually kind of made it feel like I'm just not the only one in this entire world doing missions. Same thing with, you know, that voice crack. Same thing with, you know, fighting alongside Cade 6 and fighting alongside Zavala and Ikora. We actually got to see Ikora take down a ship. We got to see Zavala fight alongside us and give us bubbles to keep us safe. And we had Cade just, well, completely slaughter some Cabal with a golden gun. And it really feels like a breathing world. It's really awesome. I really do like the new change for the story missions. It's just the gameplay is the same, but it's been improved upon so much. The inverted Spire strike took me about 18 minutes the first time I ran it, and the second time I ran it, I just decided to screw around and explore the entire world of Nessus pretty much, or at least all that I could. Nessus as a planet is really awesome. It's one of the only planets that we've seen so far, but Nessus is like my favorite planet in the Destiny universe right now. Nessus is just a Vex world, and there's like Vex milk lakes everywhere, and not teleporters, but man cannons, and it's really cool. But the strike itself took me about 18 minutes to do, and it was really fun. It actually felt like we were progressing along the entire planet, like we were traveling so far in that strike. And the final boss was actually a lot of fun too, with the floor, you know, under us disappearing and him changing his elements in the arena and stuff. It was really fun. But again, the gameplay does, you know, act the same, but it was still really good and it's very improved upon. Now, PvP. PvP in this game is very good. Currently, there's two dominant weapons, the Better Devil's hand cannon and the Nurgle pulse rifle. At least in my opinion, those two weapons are the best alongside the fusion rifle. But even though those two weapons are the best, I'm still able to use sidearms. I've been using some auto rifles in the Crucible. I've been using some scout rifles. I'm not really forced into using a certain weapon in PvP, although I usually go with Better Devils and Nurgle just because I'm very used to it. But PvP, especially with, you know, the different weapon diversity and less supers and less grenades and armor abilities, all this type of stuff is really awesome. We even have a new updated mini map so that it actually shows where people are, but they have to be closer to you for you to see them. You know, we also got the new supers that got introduced and whatnot. And one of my favorite things about the new PvP is the defeat system. Instead of having kills and deaths and KD and all that type of stuff, you actually get defeats. And how you defeat somebody is you at least got to damage them. So it works a lot of the way in like Overwatch eliminations, where if I damage, say, Zarya, but somebody else kills Zarya, I get an elimination. So if I damage a Warlock, but somebody else kills that Warlock, I still get a defeat. And the gameplay you're seeing in the background is a 23 defeat gameplay, so that means I assisted and killed up to 23 people. So I think that that system works a lot better if you're going to be deciding, like, you know, who's been helping out the team, who's a good teammate and whatnot, because not really many people look at assist. And honestly, I feel like the new Overwatch system with eliminations is a lot better for a competitive environment, to see how people are contributing to team, you know, because this game is very team oriented. We have what, 4v4. If you look under the mini map, it gives you call outs for the areas that you're in and just all this sort of stuff. We got all this balance and just everything. PvP is looking a lot better than it ever has been, and I'm very, very happy about that. I actually hit my desk, so if you're a little bump, my bad. But in the hours and hours that I've played, it's been really, really, really fun. We get loot drops almost, well, not almost, every single game, and I really like that because I'm able to actually look at all of the beta items through getting all the armors and through getting all the weapons. And actually, guys, I'm going to be doing some armor set showcases on the Destiny 2 armor because, well, I don't know if it's still going to be in the game or how it's going to be obtainable whenever the actual game comes out. I'll make sure I have beta in parentheses at the end of my titles so people know that it's from the beta. I can't show off shaders, but I can show off the armor sets individually, because if you run the inverted Spire Strike, you get Vanguard gear, but if you run the Crucible, you get Crucible gear. And as far as I know, the Crucible gear looks a lot better than the Vanguard gear, but I'm still going to be getting both of them for every single class, and I'm going to have some of my friends help me out with that, and then I'll show you guys all of the armor sets and all that really cool stuff. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. It's pretty much it for the commentary, and those are my thoughts on the beta. It's really, really, really fun, and I'm going to be having a lot more beta videos coming out soon. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you do like it, dislike if you did not, subscribe for new, and I'll see you guys next time.